Annyeonghaseyo. My name is Lori Key, and today I am going to be discussing the traditional Korean wedding. Korean weddings today incorporate traditional rituals within a more modern style wedding ceremony. Typically, after the westernized ceremony has been conducted, the bride and groom will change their clothes to prepare for the traditional pyebaek ceremony. For over 2,000 years, the traditional Korean costume, the hanbok, has been worn by men, women, and children. Originally, the hanbok was made out of white cotton silk or a scratchy coarse fabric called hemp. Today, Koreans wear hanbok in many colors. The bride's attire includes a chigori, a short jacket with long sleeves, and two long ribbons which are tied to form the okonom. A chima, which is a full-length, high-waisted wraparound skirt, is worn along with boat-shaped shoes made of silk and worn with white cotton socks. The bride's costume may also include a white sash with significant symbols of flowers. A headpiece or crown may also be worn. The norgay is a hanbok decoration that has been worn by all classes of Korean women for centuries. It is tied to the skirt or ribbon on the jacket. The knot at the top is called a maedup. The groom's attire is not quite so intricate. It includes a jacket, which is the chigori, and trousers, which is paji, and an overcoat, turumagung, are worn. The jacket has loose sleeves. The trousers are roomy and tied with straps at the ankles. A vest may be worn over the shirt, and a black hat, which is a monja, could be also worn. Once the bride and groom have changed into their hanbok, the bride will greet her new in-laws for the first time after the wedding. Nowadays, a simple version of the pyebaek is performed. The bride and groom take deep bows to the parents as a sign of reverence and deep gratitude. Traditionally, it was the bride alone who took these bows. The food prepared for the ceremony generally includes wine, a whole chicken, beef jerky or patties, chestnuts, and jujubes, which are Chinese dates. Each of these foods have symbolic meanings. Chestnuts signify that the bride will respect and fear her parents-in-law. The jujubes represent fertility and the bride's willingness to work hard in her new home. And the chicken or dried beef signify that the bride will do her best to serve her in-laws. The food is placed on an offering, as an offering on the table between the bride and her new family. There are various ways a westernized Korean wedding incorporates traditional Korean elements into it. For example, my older brother married my sister-in-law in 1998, and their wedding included many Korean wedding traditions within a Western-style wedding. The ceremony opened with lighting of the candles to cleanse the wedding ground, a prayer to heaven with fire for the forthcoming wedding, asking for divine favor for the ceremony. Candle bearers entered to open the way for the couple with a prayer to get rid of wicked spirits and ask for heaven's blessing. During the main ceremony, the bride and groom wash their hands to cleanse their body and mind for the sacred ceremony. There is also a bowing ceremony in which the couple bows 3 times to each other. With these ceremonial bows, they promise their devotion to each other in front of family and friends, and share liquor from the same goblet, signifying their unity of body and mind. During the declaration of marriage, the bride